Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading forecast for April 22nd to April 28, 2019. This is for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Aries, I've already shuffled the cards and we're laying out the spread. We're going to continue with the Celtic cross. Aries, I also shuffled for the energy of what is the emotions you're experiencing in your week ahead. And we're going to take a look at that in just a bit. But also, Aries, we're also going to shuffle for what your guidance is at the end of the reading. So I hope you are all doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to spend your time here with me. I appreciate it. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it very much if you would, please. Thank you. So, Aries, let's see what you got going on here for you. Now, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, you got this King of Cups energy. This is water energy, feelings, and emotions. Now, the King of Cups is the master of his suit. But what I'm picking up with this King of Cups energy, your focus is you needing to get your emotions and feelings under control. I feel that, Aries, you are in your feelings. I feel that something's going on that you have been trying to persevere over. You've been trying to overcome. It's something that you've been battling with or battling for, fighting for. I feel like you've been taking actions to address something, to have something go your way, and it just hasn't quite panned out. I feel that you've been hit with some obstacles, and now it's just at a place that it has gone on for a period of time, and you at that period in place where now you in your feelings. Okay, you in your feelings with this King of Cups energy. um, I don't feel that you are managing your emotions as well as where you may have started out. And so, why do I say that, Aries? Because the feelings and emotions you have in your week ahead is frustrated, prevented, hindered, and blocked. Yes. So, Aries, for some of you, this could be you having problems with traffic. Okay, that you might be having problems with travel, problems with traffic. It might be issues with, they doing uh, street repair or, you know, improvements on the highway. And perhaps you've been trying to map out and make changes to your travel. And no matter what you do, it's not working. And you keep finding yourself stuck in traffic, showing up late to work or wherever it is you need to be. And that's a problem. And it's becoming a bigger problem, not just for where it is you need to go be at, but for you, because it's frustrating. But otherwise, you're just frustrated with something you're trying to do because it's something you've been trying to make happen and manifest. And I say that because your energy, how you see yourself, is you're the magician. You are the magician. You trying to make something happen. With this magician energy, this is a major arcana. You are trying to be creative. You're trying to harness your skills and your abilities and your talents. And you're trying to take action and have the power to influence your circumstances and manifest what you want in your world. It's something you're trying to create. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you've been trying to manifest something. You've been trying to make something happen in your world that you very much want. And you're frustrated by it. Okay? You're very frustrated by it because you haven't been able to make it happen. Something keeps getting in the way that's preventing you from manifesting what you want. You keep facing obstacles and hindrances and setbacks, and you keep finding yourself blocked from it. And so your situation is you got the Seven of Wands, fire energy. This is you keep coming up against challenges. Challenges just keep coming at you. Okay? And with this Seven of Wands energy, this is about you fighting, continuing the fight, standing up for what you believe in. Okay? Still mustering the courage, the energy, the stamina to hang in there and keep going and try to overcome the challenges. Now with the Seven of Wands though, I want you to remember that with the Seven of Wands, that even though you're faced with these challenges, it's important for you to keep courage, because that courage can make the difference between you overcoming and having the upper hand or the higher ground. Because with the Seven of Wands, there is the ability to have that, the upper hand and the higher ground. But you got to have that courage. You got to have that strength. You can't give up. You got to keep trying to persevere, to overcome. You got to keep fighting for what you're trying to manifest. But you're going to have to get your emotions in check. Okay? Because fire and water don't mix. Actions and emotions need to be in sync, in harmony with each other. Okay? If they're going to work together, because they already don't mix. So you need to have your feelings and emotions in check and in balance to even have a fighting chance here. So what's on your mind is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is another major arcana. And the High Priestess can talk about you experiencing very intense emotions, very extreme intense emotions where you find yourself in your shadow, in your ego, okay? Really in a very, like you be wanting to do things, some fucked up things, some shit to get you in some real trouble. Here, Aries. Yep. But also, the High Priestess can talk about you needing to follow your intuition. Your intuition could be off because you're not emotionally balanced. Okay? This could be you needing more knowledge and information about something in order for you to face off those challenges, in order for you to be able to properly manifest whatever it is that you're trying to create, that you're having difficulties with. But the High Priestess can also talk about secrets. It's possible that you're having challenges because either you're being secretive and you're being mysterious, or who you're dealing with is being secretive and mysterious, or whatever this is around. There's an air of secrecy and mysteriousness around it. So you may not be able to see everything involved. Something may be hidden, or you might be trying to hide something, and that's why you're having problems. So what side of this are you on with that High Priestess? Okay? Are you dealing with someone who is keeping secrets? Are you the one keeping secrets? Because I see with the High Priestess, she got a leopard, and a leopard don't change its spot. So is somebody pretending to be different and change when they're not? Is that you? And this is causing problems with what you're trying to create, because maybe you need to change, or something needs to change. You can't keep doing something the same way if it's not working. Or maybe you need to stop trying to hide something, or somebody needs to stop trying to hide something from you, but something here is not coming together right. You may have a lack of knowledge and wisdom. You may be lacking wisdom in a situation. Now, what's in the recent past is you got this Nine of Cups. Now, with this Nine of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups. Two water cards. Now, the Nine of Cups can talk about wish fulfillment, but cup energy can talk about feelings, emotions, or having to do with family, relationships. So in the past, you may have had some satisfaction with something, but I got to tell you, to be honest, uh, this lady in this image does not look happy, even though she got this baby. So I feel like you may have gained something, but I don't feel that you were satisfied with something in the past. I feel that you weren't happy with something that was being offered to you, or you weren't happy about something that wasn't offered, or you weren't happy about the fact that you had to offer something. But there's some dissatisfaction around an offer or the lack of an offer, whether it's an offer coming from someone or not coming from someone with regard to you, or an offer coming from you or not coming from you with regard to or in relation to someone or something else. But you have some dissatisfaction with something. Now, that offer you may have had to give to family or to children, or someone didn't give and it was needed for family or children, because there is a child there and it looks like a woman in need, and there's a dog there. You may have been dissatisfied with it having to have to be loyal, or someone or you were dissatisfied with someone because they may have been disloyal. But there's some dissatisfaction here in the past with an offer for sure. There may have been dissatisfaction with a relationship in the past, Aries. You may have had dissatisfaction with an opportunity. You had dissatisfaction with an opportunity somehow. So where you're at right now is strength. So whenever strength is around, that means the devil is playing. So you are being strong because you have been experiencing some setbacks, some bondage, feeling chained, unable to move, facing, you know, adverse conditions, whatever you're dealing with. And so you're trying to remain strong. You're trying to maintain your personal power. You're trying to maintain your courage and emotional strength. You're trying to keep resilient, keep your self-control. I feel like there's a need for you to keep your self-control. You might, you know, you might lose your cool. This feels like it's possible for you to have some anger issues and not be able to control your anger. So there's a need to be strong because you may have issues with your anger, Aries. But where you're at right now is that you are trying to be strong, or there's a need for you to continue to be strong despite the problems that you're facing. And so your challenge is the Queen of Coins. This is Earth energy. And I just feel like with this energy of the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, this is about you trying to figure out what to do. What to do. Because she's the doer, okay? She's the multitasker. She's about nurturing the situation. She's similar to the King of Pentacles. She knows how to get things done. She knows how to be practical. She knows how to be grounded. She knows how to create. She knows how to build. She knows how to take care of others. She knows how to get shit done. And so I feel like this is about you trying to figure out what to do. What to do next. In the situation. You're trying to consider. You're trying to be strong. You're trying to figure out what to do next. Or you are challenged by someone embodying this Queen of Coins energy, and you're challenged by this Queen of Coins, male or female, and they may not be doing all that they can. You're challenged by whether or not they're doing all that they can. You're challenged by whether or not they're hiding things from you. You may be challenged by whether or not they are being part of the problem, or, challenged by what part they have in whatever this is. You might be challenged by what they may be hiding from you. But you are still challenged by what to do. What to do, how to practically nurture this. Whatever you want to do with this, you want to handle this carefully with that Queen of Coins. You want to do this right. You want to handle it carefully. You want to give it kid gloves, so to speak. So in the future, you got the Four of Wands. With this Four of Wands, this could talk about you focusing on your home. This could be about a marriage. This could be about you focusing on actually coming up with actions that allow for you to have that success and completion to whatever you've been trying to manifest with this Magician that has caused you frustration. But you do have the Four of Wands. But there is the need for you in the future to focus on having harmony within yourself and harmony with others, at least. And harmony in the home. And also with this Four of Wands, you see everybody's busy working. There's a need for harmony with others in working together. Okay, in order to successfully complete things through the actions that's being taken, whatever it's around, or even if it has to do with home and family. Now, it's possible you may even find yourself partaking in a celebration. So let's look at that Four of Wands a little more closely. With that Four of Wands, you have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords energy, mental energy, Master of his suit, this is you executing your plans. This is you thinking logically, planning, strategizing, being clever, being cunning, being firm with fear, cutting away what no longer serves you, coming up with a plan that gets what you need done successfully, that gives you a plan that actions you can carry out, and it allows you to successfully achieve what you want done, even with whomever else needs to be involved, in allowing it to be done harmoniously and successfully, and being able to cut away who is not serving the situation of serving your goals. And so how you are being seen is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is challenging energy. So this may be that you are being seen as combative. Okay? That you maybe being seen as someone that's difficult to work with or deal with. You may be being seen as someone who is in competition with others. You may be being seen as someone causing strife or trying to take action to bring about changes, but the way you're going about it is creating challenges amongst others in order to do it. And so with that Five of Wands, you have the Five of Coins. So, you're being seen as someone who is experiencing strife, who is experiencing some sort of lack, and is trying to recover, is trying to take action to recover, but you may not be, your actions may be unorthodox, your actions may ruffle the feathers of others, okay, in your effort to recover from what lack you're experiencing, what loss you're experiencing to your resources or your circumstances. In your goal to recover, you may be in disputes with others in your methods to recover. And this is how you're being seen. Or you may be being seen with having challenges and problems with your ability to recover your situation or recover in your circumstances. And you may be being seen as not being able to get the help and support that you want or need, and that you're frustrated by that, or that the help and support that you have been trying to access, you finding yourself blocked from or prevented from accessing, or hindered from being able to utilize, because something keeps getting in the way, or something keeps happening somehow, making it thereby not possible. And so what's going on within you is you got this Page of Coins. So with this Page of Coins, earth energy, you are trying to gain. You're trying to come up with new practical approaches. You're trying to come up with new ways to gain new resources. Okay, you're trying to get some sort of help, some sort of practical help, some sort of assistance. You are even trying to get guidance on where you can get that help and assistance, more information on where else you can access, or what else you can do. But that's what's on your mind. You're trying to learn what else is possible with this Page of Coins in order for you to gain what is needed, or get the gains that you're trying to manifest with this Magician. And so your outcome is this King of Wands. And with that King of Wands energy, you have the Four Cups. So with the King of Wands, this is the master of his suit, the master of action. So you are remaining determined and steadfast. You're deciding to remain strong and actively continue to pursue manifesting what you want and creating what you want and overcoming the problems that you're facing. And you are determined to not be complacent. You are determined to not accept what you're not satisfied with, because with that Four of Cups, you're not happy with what's going on. You're not satisfied with how things have gone. You're not happy with what you end up with. And so you're going to focus on trying to create opportunities for yourself. You're going to go in search of opportunities as best as you can. You're not going to give up. And so this is what you're going to be doing. You're in pursuit of the opportunities. So you're going to keep trying. You're going to keep trying, Aries. That's where you're at in this process. Even frustrated, you're not giving up. You're going to keep trying. You're going to go in search of the opportunity. And, so far of what you come up with, you're not happy with. Now, what I say to you is be careful not to miss an opportunity. And also be careful to not be so you can be so focused and determined that one, you can miss an opportunity, or you could be so aggressive that you could ruin the opportunity that could very well be coming that you're not even aware of, that's arriving. But because things have not worked out and you find yourself frustrated and blocked and things haven't worked out, you can, with that King of Wands, become an asshole and lack the right attitude. You can become off very mean and pushy and controlling and nasty, and you could fuck up an opportunity that could be very well coming, but your behavior ruins it because you don't see it coming, but you're so busy trying to have it that you just, you know, you get into that shadow and you operate from a place of having destructive patterns of behavior and actions, and you destroy the opportunity that was coming, that you don't even see, that was on the way. So be careful how you wield your ambition, your action, and your interest to create what you want and manage your frustrations. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Aries, for the week ahead, because you may lack wisdom and understanding, and you may become cold and cause disharmony and discord. And even with that Magician, you may even, through your frustration, find yourself trying to resort to the shadow side of the Magician and look at trying to be a trickster and manipulate to get what you want and do whatever it takes. And that doesn't look like that will serve you. And it will only cause you more strife and problems and loss in your relationships and in your endeavors, especially how others may respond to you, and cause you to miss an opportunity that you would rather have of what's going on in an effort to try to make an opportunity happen because you haven't gotten one. So here's what you got. Your guidance is protection, warrior, safety, acts of kindness. Okay? You get more bees with honey. Try to be sweet. Try to be kind. You don't need to be a doormat, but there's a need for you to be pleasant, even though you're frustrated, even though you feel blocked, even though you just in your feelings and you might want to lash out, you might want to lose yourself. Guess what? You just might lose yourself and lose your opportunities. So it's up to you. There's always a choice, but this is your guidance. You be your own protection. What kind of warrior are you? Warrior. Guard your mind, guard your emotions, guard your actions, guard your communication. Operate from a place of safety and love, and move forward despite what you're going through, ups and downs, using acts of kindness. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.